What are some of your favorite practices for centering yourself and bringing peace to your world, Courtney?
That's a good question. I like to stop what I'm doing if I can remember. If the key is remembering
Yeah.
to do it. Sometimes I can get very whipped up. Taking a deep breath and engaging my vagus nerve. Taking several deep breaths. Walking away. Getting into a different environment. Taking a break from a conversation if it's not, I don't want to say not going well, but if I'm getting cloudy in my thinking or not feeling stable in the conversation, I like to exit and take a small break and then return when I am more focused and more able to handle the conversation. And that might be 10 minutes later. It might be next week. Just realizing that I can set boundaries and not every single thing needs to happen right now. And I think in this world of let's get this done right now, we need to realize what really needs to be done right now. Taking care of yourself. Number one, that needs to be done right now. So if you need to take a break from anything, I believe that you are well within your rights to do so. And I am a self-worth coach for women, and I want women to believe, because that they are worthy of taking that break, that they are worthy of taking that breath, that they are worthy of stepping away and regrounding and recentering and getting back into sync with their own rhythm and their own truth so they can keep on going. First and foremost, self-worth, because we are worthy where we are, how we are, as we are, period.
You know what? I think that actually is the precursor to this mindset change that we're talking about, is that I have to have enough self-worth to change my mind about how I go through my day. And unfortunately, we live in this, get it done, fast-paced, productivity is king, society. And we actually become less and less productive the more productive we are. And what I mean by that is that if we don't allow ourselves break, then our bodies start to deteriorate. There's this thing called the 20-minute break. I can't think of the author, but he talks about what's called the ultradian rhythm break. And I know we talked about this, Courtney, in some of our classes, but ultradian rhythm break but basically what it says is that the brain itself works on a 90-minute loop, and it can be really productive for about 90 minutes, but then it has to have a break. And then that break can be, just walking away. That break can be taking a deep breath. That break can be walking down the hallway to the vending machine to get yourself some nourishment. Or it could be laying your head back, in your office, closing your eyes for just a minute, taking a few breaths. And then when you come back in, then you're productive again. But it's a 90-minute cycle. How many of you guys take a break every 90 minutes to give your brain and your body that reset? What they learned about this ultradian rhythm break is that it doesn't just stabilize your brain activity, it actually stabilizes your blood glucose. It helps stabilize your blood pressure. It helps balance your hormones because cortisol goes down and resets itself, and then all the others come back up. It actually increases the length of your telomeres in your brain. You literally get smarter every time you take a break.
And you live longer. The longer your telomeres are, the longer your lifespan tends to be.